I have been with Dr. Shimoun since February 5th of 2026. Prior to that, I was going around and around with different dentists, and I couldn't get my issues addressed properly. Finally, I saw this one guy, and it happened to be Dr. Shimoun, and he had a video. I listened to the video, I looked at it, I read the transcript. Okay, fine. I'll keep that in the back of my mind, because at this point, I had it with so many dentists and so many issues and pain and taking pain pills and everything else that you just give up. And that's where I was at the point. I went out in the backyard one day and I went to my go-to guy and I said, could you please lead me to the dentist that will help me? And can you please give me a big neon sign, because I won't get it. I won't get the hint, And I was thinking about Dr. Shimoun still during that time. And my husband came running in the house and he said, Maureen, I think you've got your sign. I said, what? And he comes in and he walks in with this. And it's not neon colors or light bulbs, but look at that word, in bold letters, trust. I was laughing, but yet I don't believe in coincidences. I believe that things happen for a reason. When I looked at this and I saw Nicole and Dr. Shimoun and Tiffany, and I thought, okay. I called, and Nicole, the office manager, answered the phone, and I told her my story, and I was crying, and she said, we can help you. And I thought, yeah, right. It's probably what they all say. I would call them all, and they'd say, oh, yeah, we can help you. But no, there was something in her voice, a conviction, like she really meant it. For that first appointment, I walked in the office, and there was, I think, Aaron and Tiffany and Nicole and Hope and Kendall, and James was in the back, and I felt something different about this office. And then when I met Dr. Shimoun, very humble person, and from his video and his transcript, I knew that he had the education and the expertise. But one of the things that he had in the video, he was a dentist, yes, and he had, education, okay, but his main goal was to help people. And he's using the dental arena to do that. What a better place. There's lots of people hurting, and I was impressed by that, And then when I met him, I thought, this guy's for real. I really believe that he has a gift from God, and it's a calling. And I think his calling, that's his vocation, is to help people, because I have many issues. I also have TMJ disorder, and I have oral mandibular dystonia, which is a different ballgame. But right away, okay, they took the scan for the bite guard, and in a previous experience, I had a scan, and it was half the size of a TV remote. And when you have TMJ, you can't open up your mouth real wide. So when Kendall or Hope, I think it was, they came in and they said, we're gonna do a scan for your bite guard. And I said, wait a minute. And she shows me this little wand, a skinny little wand. And she said, no, we just use a skinny little wand, thinner than an electric toothbrush. I was like, wow, didn't hurt. And then they took x-rays, and they didn't hurt. And everything was about my comfort. And James was, he was super. He really cleaned my teeth well. They're doing things right, and they're kind and compassionate. I said a prayer. He led me here, and you find out that this guy is ethical, honest, and you're not a dollar sign to him. If anything, the one thing I noticed is that when I told him all my issues, he listened, he's taking notes, he treats you like a human being. You feel valued. And I know there's a lot of people out there that are suffering, and it's needless, because if he helped me, he can help anybody, I'm telling you.